Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more EU4 on the Rhodes Again. Playing as the Knights, of course. Gonna be fighting some Byzantine separatists in just a little bit, not a big deal I suppose, but there you go. Took a load of land in the last video. And by a load, I mean we took a pretty reasonable amount of land, nothing too crazy there. Looking to get an institution, then we will grab some technology points and look for any opportunities to continue with some more wars. Genoa is somebody I'd like to kill. Naples apparently hates me. I hate them too. If I could find a way to possibly fight them, that'd be great. But alas, with Austria involved... Whoa, mouse, where'd you go? That would be an issue. Tunis would be fun to kill. But I am oh, there they are. Reasonably certain that the... that's 11. I thought it was going to be 8. I'm reasonably certain that the Mamluks are still the defenders of the faith. So we're not going to be able to pull that off. Lost a chunk more manpower, but oh well. Now we can go ahead and start reducing my maintenance and save some money again. Got a few loans to pay off, but for now, not going to worry about it. Not too big of a deal. How's our force limit looking? It went up a fair bit, actually. So did our naval force limit, but that's partly because we got a government reform that really helps. A lot. A lot. What kind of separatists are you, by the way? Bulgarian. Ooh. I don't understand why one province is worth 22 unrest now. It really seems like it got a lot worse, right? Is it just me? Maybe I'm wrong. It just feels like provinces are far more unstable than they used to be. Far more. But that could be me wrong and just complaining and stuff. Can't embrace the institution yet, but I don't have enough money. But if we wait just a few more months, we'll be able to do this. The Mamluks force somebody to break off an alliance, which means there it is. They're about to go and kill them. Okay. How's the Empire looking? Looks like Ansbach might be about to become the new emperor. If Austria loses that status, that's gonna suck. Burgundy and Aragon are friends now. Okay. The Lantern of Light. Do I want prestige or devotion? Devotion is currently going down, but as we convert, this will get better. Prestige helps with a few things, including institution embracement costs, as well as loyalty and morale and blah, blah, blah. I think we want prestige in this case. I can lose a little bit more devotion, but not too much more. And another heir is needed. Okay. Well, I'm going to repay this loan, but we'll have to take another one out. Our 145 is in charge. What do I want next? A foreign noble, perhaps? A Venetian heritage. Naxos' opinion increases. I don't care about that. More prestige. Money. Devotion would be pretty good for me right now. Of Greek heritage. That could be good. A 414. That's not the worst. I'm okay with it. I will work with that. Would love to see the event fire where I get the free 400 Diplo power. Or Diplo and admin, sorry. But we'll see. Bulgarian is worth 6%, huh? Fun. So Athens, when do you get the institution? In just a few months. Papal State has taken ceded a load of land off to Naples. They are down to only Rome. Oh, you want to be friends now, do you? Uh-huh. You'd think that Naples would get a load of aggressive expansion for fighting the freaking Pope. But no. Byzantine separatists again? What the heck? See, there we go. This is why I did this, because we can get a reduction in unrests by getting a Greek heritage guy. Naples and Aragon hate each other. Ooh! I wonder if I could do something about that. I would also love to change up some of my rivals, but oh well. If we could find a way to get Aragon to help me fight Naples, but not fight Austria, could do something with that. I'd love to kill you. I would love to. It would genuinely be my pleasure. Without sounding too grotesque, I would be absolutely thrilled to murder you. Well, I can tell why Austria is not really popular right now. It's because he is forcing everyone to simply return unlawful territory. The HRE apparently is in a state of constant flux. But yeah, a lot of people are not going to be very happy with Austria right now. Definitely not. Alright, so we got the Renaissance up there. Now we should be able to embrace 111 ducats. 1 loan would be enough. We'll take out... Oh, no, it's not. Wait 1 month, and then we'll get the institution. Then we'll get the tech. Whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, it's institution time. I am now smarter and more artistic. Renaissance. Boom. Thank you. And we want to go tech, tech, tech. Still behind in our Diplotech. But that's okay. National decision, missionary strength, and tax modifier. Yes! Absolutely, let's make all of this faster and easier to work with. I love it. It's fantastic. 49% reform desire. It's going to be a while still before we have the Age of Reformation. Which is to be expected. It usually doesn't fire until around, like, 1500 or so. Karaman is no longer a valid rival. Who can I rival? Naples? That would upset my friends, though. Ottoman? They are a lot stronger than me. What do you mean your navy is 334% stronger than mine? Pardon? I see you've got 2 heavies down there. You have 3 times the strength of my navy. That doesn't feel right. Given that I beat you last time. Apparently, though. Huh. Maybe it's just the heavies. I mean, heavies are... Oh, wait. It's because I have these mothballed, isn't it? That's probably it. That's probably it. Alright, rebels broke Karaman. That's fine. So, if I wanted to rival anybody, who would it be? There's no advantage to rivaling somebody like Genoa. I don't want to rival Naples because Austria will be mad. Ottomans is a good rival, except, well, I guess. I am actually going to rival the Ottomans just because I know that I'm going to hate them for the end of time. Mamluks hate me, unsurprisingly. Corrupt connections. Ugh. This is not the event I was hoping for. I'm going to gain corruption. I want the event where I get the free 400 power, please. That would be nice. Please and thank you. Kisses. Alright, 40% progress here toward the Bulgarians. So far, not a big deal. Making good progress on these missionaries. We could speed it along if I were willing to change my edict, but I don't want to lose a trade power in this state. I think that's too important. 20% control over here, making a little bit of extra cash. Almost 3 ducats a month. A lot of the money is leaving Aleppo and Alexandria in the wrong direction. I very, very much would like it all to go to Constantinople so I can collect a load of money. The agenda of the Diet. Constantinople must be Catholic. Maria owned by the Knights. Byzantium owned less than a city. Annex the Byzantium. Would not get a diplomatic reputation penalty for annexing Byzantium? Really? I can't do it right now. Because we still have nasty opinion modifiers. I can only get another 100 or so. Yeah, we're still not in a position where I can annex Byzantium. Not for a few years. Still, that's pretty good. I would have 20 years to do it. Their opinion would improve by about 20 years? Get about 100 opinion. We might be able to do this, but it'd be a long time. What else we got? I'm not going to have 30% trade power, and I can convert Constantinople. That would be nice. It's not a very big deal, but it would be nice. Alright. This does mean, though, that Constantinople needs to be one of my next priorities as far as conversions. Which means I may need to pull out the stops as far as getting missionary strength. Would love to get these ideas. Alas, we now have a leader who's bad at admin, so we're a little bit slower on getting admin power than we were before. Still. Monthly war exhaustion going down is awesome. That's great. End of the Castilian Civil War. Well, there's that done. Now that the Civil War is done, you probably are going to get the, a Regency Council. Yeah, you're still probably going to get the Iberian Wedding any second now. I just predict it. I'm not trying to be some sort of a pessimist or anything, you know, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's going to happen. Venice and Hungary hate each other still. Radical reforms, yes! This is the event I wanted, thank you, goodbye! That's a lot of power. So they're out, which means now I can safely go ahead and hire the missionary and the really cheap Improve Relations guy, because why not? He's cheap. He's worth power. Could hire somebody else. A duck in a month or so. Me. How much are we making right now? 2.74? We can afford somebody. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting myself somebody else. National manpower modifier would let me get my manpower together a little faster. Discipline's just better in general, though. In a general sense, I like discipline a lot more. We also really could use some money where I could just, you know, construct some more ships and stuff. That'd be nice. Just start moving the troops up this direction just to intercept the Bulgarians when they do fire. If they do fire, they probably will. Almost certainly. Having that missionary advisor should make things a lot faster here. Constantinople, only 33 months. Yes, and then that'll make everything else so much cheaper. We'll be able to do some serious conversion work. Byzantines are at 9,000 again. Constantinople, gosh dang you, dude. Stop it. How's the Empire looking? Still looks like it's going to go to Ansbach as soon as the Emperor dies. My ally Austria is about to get a lot weaker. And if I lose Aragon, well, I'm just saying. I feel like we'll be in a bit of a tougher spot. I still need Venice. Much as I would love to get rid of them and betray them and fight them, I still kind of need their navy, because I think that the Ottomans could technically build a larger navy than I can handle. All they have to do is just sit back and build a bunch of heavies, and I'm in trouble. I got two sitting right here. If I could capture one, ha ha ha, that would be fun. No doubt, but still. Crown lands, nothing I can do over here. If we could just get a bit more loyalty with, like, the bourgeoisie, I would love to see some land in a year. I'm trying to get above that 30%, gosh dang it. I'm trying really hard. At least Byzantium's finally loyal. I'm gonna tell them to be supportive to me. I could share knowledge with them. There's no reason to. Enforce religion. That would make him pretty happy. Settlement growth. You don't have ideas. Admin ideas. Yeah, I forgot. That's a new thing that they added. So, a while back, in a couple, like up to this point, up till 1.30, if the AI, like let's say one of your colonial nations, use their colonists to develop a province, they would just keep doing that to the end of time, and you can never make them stop. It was actually very annoying if you were playing, let's say, as Castile, and you had missions to build something in Havana, right in Cuba, but you couldn't because they were constantly developing the province and they would never stop. And you'd have to literally release them, declare war on them, take the land, build the thing, then give them back as a colonial nation. It was really stupid. Now, Paradox added in the block settlement growth option, so you can stop them from doing that without having to be so gamey. I like that. That's a good change. That's a good change. Bravo, Paradox. Thrilled with you. Since we're so far ahead of time on tech, let's go for the stability cost modifier. The fort defense plus 25% would be nice. Manpower recovery speed would be nice. Galley combat ability is so unbelievably good. Frankly, if I wanted to spend the money... where are my naval, like, tradition options? I don't see them. But there's one to, like, get another 33% chance to capture ships. We could have 76% chance of capturing enemy ships, which is just insanity. All right, let's go ahead and begin the conversion of Constantinople. And for good measure, let's also convert something cheap like Burgos. It's going to force them to fire. They're going to get a little bit more unrest, which is fine. Trying to convert the filthy Bulgarians. Oh, and we have a new emperor. All right. So Ansbach is now the emperor. Not good for me. Not good for me at all. I'm not trying to be racist against Bulgarians, by the way. I'm joking. But there you go. I have nothing against Bulgaria whatsoever. I actually would like to go there some point. I hear it's quite beautiful. Ottomans are attacking Karaman. Yeah, they're going to be cleaning house with Karaman, Ramazan, Kandar, etc., for a while. Cottage industry. Upset the bourgeois? No. Make them loyal? Yes. That'll have to do for the time being. Now that they're loyal, I actually might be able to see some land in just a little bit. Max out relations with Milan. Might decide that I want that. Not this second. But eventually I might decide that I want that. There it is! Well, if there's ever a time to get it, maybe it's now. Defending against Venice. Venice is fighting Ferrara. Venice is fighting against Mantua. Do I want the alliance with Milan? They are strong, usually. They're pretty decent. Would anyone else be better? Not out of all of these. Milan's definitely the best. Castile, I assume there's no way in heck. Yeah, we're far away. You don't trust me? Why? Why would we have lost trust with Castile? Because I joined in the defense of Aragon, who now is loyal to you? I'm just saying, I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Alright, I think Milan makes the most sense as an ally. Let's pick them up. They're not great, but they're something. Naples has just rivaled me. Oh, well. Alright. With any luck, that actually upsets Austria, and they're like, why are you rivaling our buddies? And they lose relations, and they want to break off our relations with Naples, and then we can go kill them. That would be sweet. It's not going to happen. Castile has rivaled the Ottomans. That's actually very nice. That gives them a lot more reasons to like me. The minus 12 trust is pretty impossible to get over, though, until I get a lot stronger, but, I mean, it is a thing. Let's continue improving relations a little bit with Venice and just tie things up a little bit. Another loan to pay off? Sure, I guess. I wanted to build some ships, but I guess I'm not going to get to do that. We need a lot of light ships and galleys, basically. Transports would be nice, but that wouldn't do me a whole lot of good. The Ottomans are going to use this military access to cross the strait, I'm pretty sure. I technically just gave them the way through, which is fine. I want them on this side. I don't want them over here in the Balkans. Balkans aren't for you. Balkans are mine. Mine! 70% with the Bulgarians. No problem. Working pretty nicely here on Constantinople, and again, I could swap over to an edict to make it faster, but I still think that the trade power is more important right now. A lot more important. It'd actually be lovely to upgrade this. The natural harbor. You need a lot of cash. A lot of cash. We will build wherever it's fastest, which I guess is here. Light ships, I need them. Light ships help me get more trade. Light ships are good. Light ships are your friend. Or something. Corruption, oh my god. I'm not losing the stability if I can avoid it, dang it. It's important, I need it. We should make sure our heir is a leader. Siege leader, I like that. I want to have a general on hand just in case something goes wrong, let's say against the Bulgarians, which now they're at 80%. Which means I should probably raise up the army maintenance and get ready to go and fight. Not happy about it. Orthodox Zealots. Yeah, that would be a thing in Constantinople, wouldn't it? Oh, Mamluks. If only you and I could get over the fact that we hate each other and I've raided your coasts for, like, ever. If only you didn't absolutely despise me. Ottomans declined Mamluks' request to agree to their enforced peace. Which means the Mamluks and the Ottomans just went to war again. Oh, okay. Does that present any opportunities for me? Yeah, actually. It would give me the opportunity to go and beat the snot out of the Mamluks now. Let's see what happens with this. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. If the Ottomans are able to punch through and start beating the snot out of the Mamluks, I don't know if they will or even can take Antioch, but this could be my opportunity to run in and grab something. Grab the capital of the Mamluks or something if they get stomped on. Which isn't likely, given that they have a much larger army than the Ottomans. Oh my gag. What your navy? 28 ships compared to 26. You got a stronger navy, too. The Mamluks are much stronger than the Ottomans. They could win this. The Mad Seer. Can't afford to lose power like that. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay. I don't know. This means we probably cannot take advantage of the Mamluks and go and fight them. But it may mean that for the next couple years they continue to weaken the Ottomans. And a weak Ottomans just means in a few years, 5 more years, I can attack them again. And hopefully they are distracted. With any luck, actually, this war lasts for a good long while. It may or may not. I would love to see the Ottomans' navy get smooshed, which it looks like it just did. That's beautimous. Hey, tech. Finally. Diplotech, we're on time. Okay. We're ahead of time in tech on all categories. That means my corruption's going down a little bit faster. It also means I get a little bit of extra money from trade efficiency. We're doing pretty good on production efficiency there as well. I really wish military tech gave something, but I suppose that makes sense why it doesn't. It's kind of too powerful. You're always focusing on military tech. Why give them more bonuses, right? Seems to me that the Ottomans actually have a pretty strong navy. Stronger than I think I expected it to be, let's say that. Another light ship, yes please. I'm not sending the troops over here because I'm kind of hoping that we can encourage them to fire, and then I just kill them. We're in position. It's only grasslands. It's not defensive territory. I'm not worried about it at all. No need to park my troops over here in defensive territory. We gain nothing for it. Tunis declared war on Tlemcen. Tlemcen was allied to the Ottomans. They're not anymore. What would be fun is trying to kill Tunis right now, too, but oh well. We have favors with Venice, by the way. We may have to use them against the Ottomans in the next war. Like, as much as I want to go and fight the Mamluks, at this point, the Mamluks are too strong. I think the Mamluks have become a pretty serious dominant power in this game. Pretty darn powerful. So, I'm going to have to focus a lot of the next 20, 30, 40 years of the game, consolidating as much power as I can in the Balkans and Anatolia. Okay, a 414. Yeah, once I have all of that, we'll be in good shape. Clergy lose a little loyalty. Nixus, I still don't want that per se. Set the clergy, gain money. I can't really keep losing devotion as part of my problem. This is a relatively neutral decision. 2-2-1 is just not great, though. However, resulted in a pretty darn good general, considering. Alright, maybe we get a better heir. We can get the heir killed, right? That's probably fine. An obsessive perfectionist. Don't be obsessive under any circumstances. That's never good. United in prayer. Urbino likes me. I don't care. Diplo power. Thank you. Weirdos. Constantinople's slowly pushing through. They're slower than I thought they would be, but they are pushing through. We're now making a reasonable amount of admin power, though. Shouldn't be that long before I can get divine supremacy and enjoy a lot of missionary strength. I want to get to Deus Vult so bad. It'd be so stinking fun. Oh, here we go. So stinking fun to get to do Deus Vult as the Knights. Come on, right? Yeah, I think so. All right, that was actually a pretty darn good fight. Solid. Still gotta worry about some Orthodox zealots in Constantinople. 9,000 of them? Blech. Why am I losing money now? Reinforcements? Yeah, reinforcements. Trying to save money wherever I can. Hello, trade ship. Constantinople, go. 90% now. They're firing pretty quick, considering. I'd love to train up some more infantry and stuff just to have some more numbers to use against the Orthodox. Here they come. Well, it looks like we can win that no problem, at least. Alright. Alright. So all rebels have been dealt with. Now let's just start sitting back and making some money again. We've maxed out relations with Byzantines. We are shockingly close to being able to annex them. We don't need much more. Wait a minute. Can't send you a gift because we don't have any money. Can't offer them anything. I can give subsidies. If we just wait a little bit longer, we can annex these guys. I'd love to do that. Finally get Byzantium out of here, get all this stuff onto my core territory. That'd be great. How are we doing in terms of governing capacity? Okay, 75 out of 200 right now. I haven't figured out yet the new meta around governing capacity. Haven't quite figured that out yet. Someday we will. Someday we will know. I mean, I know one way you can get governing capacity is actually using the government reforms, spend reform progress, and just get an extra 20. But it makes it more expensive every time you do it, so you get diminishing returns there. Also, I think different technology will give you a governing capacity. Here it is, yeah. You can get a fair bit more. But if you want to do a world conquest, it's tough. You're going to basically have to spend a load of money building, what is it, courthouses? Yeah, governing costs. Reduce that. You have to build town halls everywhere. Everywhere. Which some people complain about. I think it's fine. I get it. It doesn't bother me, really. But it definitely changes things up a little bit. But it makes world conquest a little bit tricky. Karaman, you are so unbearably lucky that the Mamluks came to your defense here. Curious, by the way. Mamluks, 28 ships. Ottomans, not even on the top of the list anymore. 17 ships. Sweet. With any luck, then, they can't build anything. And in a couple of years, 4 more years, I can declare another war. And then we'll just block them and we'll have the naval dominance necessary. Oh, by the way, I'm going to do you a favor, Karaman. Before they can send troops across, I'm going to cancel your military access. So you can run free and have fun. And they can't come over here, which actually works fine for me, because I don't want them over here. I can't. They have forces inside my border. Get out of there. Thank you. No military access. You're welcome. I know it doesn't seem very helpful yet, but I promise you, I have done you a favor. A very substantial one, in fact. No. You don't like me, I don't like you. You don't need my help to finish them off. You've got the people over here, sieging down the capital. You've got them. You're fine. What's going on here, by the way? Crimea is getting eaten by Muscovy, and the Great Horde is getting eaten by Muscovy. Muscovy's going nuts. They haven't killed Novgorod yet, though. So they decided to push south. Usually by now, Novgorod's very dead. Very, very, very dead. Hold up, I want to get these fleets together real quick. I don't like that they're split up. There we go. Ottomans. No. I hate you. In case my feelings weren't clear. Hey, look, the capital's down. Max out relations there with Austria. Man, we can screw them over in so many ways. No! Okay, I need to see what Austria's doing here. Defending Venice would get me a lot of favors, and I do still want Venice. Although Hungary is not bad. But yeah. Venice, you're still fighting Ferrara, aren't you? That's why. Let's see what Austria does. The Italian Wars. War has come to Italy. These are not the civilized skirmishes in which the Italians are accustomed. Combatants in major Italian wars will gain access to Lombard and Tuscan free companies, have reduced mercenary cost and gain better... That's new. Mercenary discipline. So far Austria has not been willing to join. I could fight, I don't want to fight Hungary. And also, I mean, they're fighting Milan and everything still, too. Hungary is just taking an attack of opportunity. Venice can't do much unless they turn around. They need to end this dang war with Mantua. They've got the capital, just end it and go and fight. I don't think I can justify abandoning Venice yet. Bosnia doesn't worry me. They're in a separate war anyway. It's really just Hungary and Croatia versus Venice right now. And apparently Sealy. Whatever. So, I could possibly make the difference here. Possibly. I don't want to. Ugh. Alright. Here we go, fighting Hungary. Our side has the numbers advantage. If, and I mean only if, Venice is smart enough to end this with Mantua now. But alright. Alright, we'll figure out a way to make this work. In 4 years, I need to fight the Ottomans, so hopefully we can wrap this up by then. Turn around and beat the snot out of them. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what it is.